welcome back to the Make or Break Society. So in this one we're going to take a look at what you get when you order the PSPi version 6 and basically check every box except for the solder avoidance service. So this is going to be the first part in a 4-part series, so we're going to do an unboxing and look at this, and then we're going to do a disassembly guide and a reassembly guide. So basically a disassembly guide, go through what parts you need out of the actual PSP, what parts you don't need, and then we're going to build it back up. And the last part will be installing operating systems on it, and I'll go through the 4, maybe 5 major ones that you can install on this guy. So let's get into it. So this is the stuff that's included in here. So we've got the PSPi version 6 board, we've got the headphone board, the carrier board, an LCD panel, as well as the battery. As always, he packages everything really nicely. There's our LCD board. There's our headphone board. There's our battery. And our LCD. Notice that I didn't pull out a carrier board here, because the carrier board, if I'm not mistaken, will be pre-installed on the board. So the carrier board's pre-installed. And we've got our heat pad. Inside our headphone PCB case, we've got the headphone board, or the headphone jack that we need to solder to it. We've got the actual headphone board. We've got our power connector. And we've got the pins and a note. In there we've got 2, 4, 5 pins and a note. These are the new joystick pads. Soldering is optional. You can just set them in place if you prefer. So those pads go into these holes here. Those 4 holes. So they'll just drop into the hole, and then you can solder them on if you prefer, or you can just leave them, just careful not to tip them. They might even pressure fit now, I'm not sure. So, what else we got? Got stickers. I'm a big fan of stickers. And our LCD. I'm not going to take the LCD out of this pack. I'm not soldering it right this second. So that's what we have. So our little pads here. And then our power connector, which goes here. We've got our headphone board. And we've got our headphone jack, which goes right here on the back. It's soldered onto there. So as far as soldering goes, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points that are required soldering, and another 4 that aren't. So I mean, all told, 11 points. And none of this soldering is really hard if you've soldered before. If you've never soldered before, maybe get the solder avoidance service. But if you have soldered before, if you have any experience at all at soldering, this is a pretty easy solder. Alright, and that's it for this one. This is just a quick look at all the things that we got, and our next video we're going to solder it together. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, remember, it doesn't matter if you make or break, as long as you're having fun.